Hello, and welcome to Your Money 2.0. I'm Thomas Fox, Community Outreach Director at Cambridge Credit Counseling. Over the last few episodes, we've discussed the importance of developing a spending plan. The information we've provided should allow you to dedicate more of your disposable income towards building the best possible financial future for you and your family. The only thing that could make the recession of 2009 worse, without question, would be if we were to fail to take advantage of the opportunity to learn from the mistakes that led up to it. Unfortunately, there are a lot of lessons all around us. Perhaps the first and most important thing we should learn from our current situation is the value of creating and maintaining a personal spending plan. For Americans with adjustable rate mortgages who are unable to keep pace with their rising monthly payments, a well-designed spending plan could have helped to account for the periodic changes that are the distinguishing feature of such loans. And for many of those who were victims of job layoffs, a comprehensive spending plan would have led to an establishment of an all-important emergency fund, helping them manage those unanticipated changes in their earnings. Developing a spending plan is important to your overall financial well-being, since it allows you to accommodate changes in your budget, whether due to rising expenses or loss of income. Not to play Monday morning quarterback, but recognizing the scheduled increases in one monthly mortgage payment in advance through periodic reviews of the spending plan may have allowed for alternative courses of action, a second job, significant reductions in expenses, or perhaps a refinancing or loan modification to avoid foreclosure. It's possible that none of these options would have been available, however, preparing in advance provides you with ample time to plan accordingly. While the number of Americans losing their job each month is trending downward, the country still has a long way to go in the creation of jobs. Though they've shed employees, many organizations have actually learned to operate more effectively following layoffs. Therefore, the job market may not readily absorb the millions of Americans who are unemployed. As it stands today, the average length of unemployment in the country is approximately 24 weeks. Now that's simply an average. Some people won't be unemployed for long, while others may wait several months before finding a new job. In light of this unpredictability, we routinely advise individuals to build an emergency fund equal to about 10 months of their expenses. Furthermore, we also recommend you create an emergency budget, a budget that represents the absolute minimum number of expenditures that you would need to make and still survive through a prolonged period of unemployment. Creating this type of plan requires some imagination. You have to decide which doomsday scenario you're facing and how long it's going to last, and then develop a plan accordingly. Is it the loss of your income, your spouse's income? Take the time to develop plans for both. In each case, significant reductions are a must, and nearly every budget category has to be on the table. For example, if your current monthly obligation for cable is $130, call your provider to see what a suitable downgrade of service would cost. Or you may look at what the effect on your budget would be if you terminated your cable service altogether. Remember, this is a crisis situation you're preparing for. What services could you do without? What hobbies could you set aside until you found a new job? Do you need to operate 2 cars? The options need to fit your circumstances, of course, but creating an emergency budget is an exercise in preparation that will give you peace of mind and reduce the chance you'll be caught off guard. Once your regular spending plan is complete, you should look to complete an emergency budget as soon as you can. We encourage you to review our last few episodes to get caught up on how to create a spending plan that's right for your situation. If you have questions or need help, please call one of our certified credit counselors for individual attention and advice. Well, that's it for this edition. We welcome your feedback and ask for your thoughts and suggestions by emailing us at yourmoney2@cambridgecredit.org. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm Thomas Fox from Cambridge Credit Counseling.